it's Hallie Powell, and I'm so happy you joined me today in taking a senior shuffle class. Today is going to look a little bit different as we're going to be using tambourines in our class today. All you'll need for today's class is yourself, a chair, and plenty of space to shake these tambourines. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, everybody, first thing we're going to start with is taking our tambourines and just tapping them together. Good. And let's roll our arms. Good, let's roll to the side. Switch to the other. Other way. And switch. And let's shake them up high. To the side. Down low. And back up to the top. Alright, next thing we're going to do a motion kind of like we're putting on a seatbelt, but we're going to go up to the side and down. Up and down. And then we'll switch and go the other way. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's draw an X. Down, up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good job. And let's tap them on our legs. And together. Good job. Let's tap above our head. Okay, let's try our roller coasters, but holding our tambourine. So we're going to make it go up a hill and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good job. Very good. All right, everybody, the next thing we're going to try is a monkey. So a monkey, your arms go up and then they switch. But I want you to try to tap your tambourine in the middle. That's going to be the next thing we're going to try. All right, we're going to do 4 slow and 4 fast. And let's try that 2 times. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow and slow, slow, slow. Fast, 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 fast. Great job, dancers. Our next thing that we're going to do is just tap the tambourines on different parts of our body. So we're going to start reaching across our chest and tapping on our shoulders. Good job. And switch. And cross both of your arms. Good job. Let's try and tap our knees this time. All right, moving to our hips. Other way. Very good. The next thing we're going to try is a bit of a pattern. And some of you might think it looks a little bit familiar. All right, we're going out, and we're going to flip it and flip it. To your shoulder, to your shoulder, to your head, to your head. Now to your hip, and your hip, to your outside hip, another outside hip, and then we're going to make a big circle. All right, can we try a little faster? You got it. Out and out. Flip, flip. Shoulder, shoulder, head, head, hip, 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 and all the way around. Very good. We're going to try it 2 times in a row. You got this. Ready? Out, out, flip, flip. Shoulder, shoulder, head, head, hip, 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 and around. One more. Out, out, flip, flip. Shoulder, shoulder, head, head, hip, 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 and all the way around. Great job, dancers. Next thing I want us to do is just make a circle with our wrists. And let's switch. Good. Now let's try the same thing but with our ankles. I know we haven't moved them, but it's still super important. Let's draw some circles. And the other way. Good job. And let's switch. And the other way. Great. Thank you so much for dancing with me today. I will see you next time.